Hey you guys, I am going to do a quick hopefully 8 minute stitch out of a cute little cat that I just received free from Falcon Embroidery. So if you haven't checked them out, you need to check them out. They're pretty cool and they have a lot of free embroidery files. Right now this is an inside out knit hat or stocking cap or whatever you want to call it. I have it on there. It's inside out right now, but before I do it, I don't know how people don't get them wrong without marking them, but I have to mark it. So this is showing that the top of the cat should be that way, and this is like the middle or pretty close to the middle. So I'm going to take that off because we don't want to stitch on that. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's really on there. Actually, what I want to do is I'm going to use it, and we're going to stick it right here to hold that down. Here we go. And to make sure my design will fit there, hold on a second. Make sure my design will fit there. We will do the trace function. By the way, this is a 230 Janome or Janome 230E. It is embroidery only, and that's pretty good. I like to float my hat, so what I did was I slid it on. This is a 5.5 by 5.5 hoop. I slid it on, pinned it, well, I sprayed it, pinned it on tearaway stabilizer, and then I pulled it from underneath because you do not want it underneath or it's going to sew it together. Then I help with tape holding it, and then I've got pins. And then now I'm going to put some water soluble stabilizer on there. Sorry, my voice is a little weird right now. I just usually just lay it on there. I try to make sure it doesn't like flop around. All right, and I already have my design ready. It's already facing the proper way. My husband wanted orange on his dark blue hat, so we're going to see how this turns out. It's kind of a thin design, so I'm hoping it turns out. And this is a cat that's laying down, and it says, "Not today." And if you have a 4x4 embroidery machine, this is a perfect thing you can do on it. You can do hat. To me, you don't want big designs on hats, and it's perfect. I like to let mine hang off if I possibly can, because I don't want to put it on the side where my arm is. So if I have it like this, I can put it up to the middle where I kind of have, it kind of gives it a little more space where it's going to be. It's a really thin design, so hopefully it'll turn out. If it doesn't, it's not going to be too big of a deal. I'll zoom in. But like I said, this is a 230E. This is the older model Janome, but it runs beautifully. Stitches just as well as any other machine. I have a 550E right next to it, and they both stitch beautiful. I mean, I really like them. I know a really popular brand is Brother. A lot of people say they're really easy and easy to learn, easy to use, but Janome's are too. They are definitely easy. This is the only brand I've ever owned so far, and I love the brand so much I bought the bigger one. This one has a 5.5 by 5.5 hoop. That's all it came with. It's the biggest it'll do, but it does have an option, I think, for a 2x2. So if you're doing something tiny, they always say go with the smallest hoop your design will go on, because you don't want to go too big of a hoop to do a tiny item, you know. I like doing towels. I like doing like dish towels and stuff, and hats. These are knitted hats. I have done one unstructured like dad hat or baseball hat. Unstructured is that it's soft where you can manipulate it and squish the beak down so you can get it underneath this machine. It's really cool though. This is just a simple little outline of a cat. He's just laying on his belly, kind of like, ugh, like he's done for the day. I would show you, oh, I can show you it. I'll show you the picture of it. There it is right there. Isn't it cute? This is a very simple machine. I really like it. Hardest thing is this one's sitting on the end of the table or my cabinet because my big one takes up a lot of room. But it's kind of nice that it's small enough to sit like this. I wouldn't be able to have both on my table. My water soluble stabilizer is kind of in the way, or WSS, but you guys are starting to see it. You can probably start seeing it now. It's pretty cute though. But, you know, this design came from Falcon Embroidery. I'll try to link it down below when I'm done. Once I post the video. And I believe this machine is running at 650 stitches per minute. I believe that's the highest it will go. I think the lowest it will go is 400. I usually run it at the highest speed, but some things that are a little more delicate, if you do like freestanding lace or something, which I have not tried that yet. I really want to. I haven't yet. You should always turn your machine down. At least that's what I've been told. Soon I'll get both of these running freestanding lace sometime. If you'd like to see my 550E in action also, or both of these at one time, check out my other videos. There is a couple of lives where I had, well, I think 1 or 2 lives that I've had both of these running, or at least one. One is pretty recent. But it's pretty exciting. I only started embroidery just to do my daughter's polos for her charter school, but then come to find out there's a lot more than just, you know, stitching words and a couple of small little logos or something. There is so much you can do. So when I'm in the store, it's everything. Oh, can I embroider this? It's the same thing as when I do my HTV. It's like, oh, can I put some vinyl on this? So if I can't embroider it, can I vinyl it? Soon I'll get sublimation, so then it'll be like all 3 of them, because personalization is like really big right now. People like it. Soon I'll be hopefully getting some more polos, because Lily's gonna have to have more polos for next summer, or next summer, but next. Oh, Evie's having fun upstairs. Sorry about that, you guys. My husband's playing with our 2-year-old upstairs. Or she's running after the bunny. I'm not sure which one. She gets excited over that, too. My water soluble stabilizer kind of kind of is in the way. Almost done. It's done. Alrighty. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. Go. Oops. I want to trim this. Isn't it cute? Alright. I'm going to trim these jump stitches because you definitely do not want to pull this off of there without the jump stitches trimmed, or you're going to tear your stitching out. I mean, your machine does do tie-offs with your patterns, but it's not good to just pull it out and hope that it stitched it down good, because you just weaken your design, and we don't want that. So just little snips. That's one thing with the 230, it doesn't trim its own jump stitches, but that is definitely not a deal breaker for me. I don't mind it too much. It is pretty cool that my 550 does. 550 does. It's cool. I bought both of my machines, previously loved, from Ken's Sewing Center in Alabama. They sent it all the way up here to me. Both of my machines when I bought them. I am extremely happy with them. They have really good customer service. I bought my 230 off eBay because they have eBay listings too. And then I bought my 550E by calling, and I talked to a really nice lady named Tina. And well, there's been happiness since that, since now I have two really good working embroidery machines. But I decided to just run my smaller one tonight to show you guys this. But you just take all your this off. Either you can peel it all off. If you have a hard time, you can always use, so far I have learned you can use a baby wipe if you don't want to use a little water. But this is going to be my husband's. I'll probably put a little water on it. Doesn't that look cool? Sorry, it's been a while since I did a video also. Just let me know if you guys want me to do more videos. I will get more done. With my little boogers in the background. That is real life. I can't help you. But there you go, you guys. Isn't that cute? Now I gotta go to the back and trim a couple stitches. Same thing on the back. You don't want to just pull it off here roughly. And make sure you don't clip the knots, because sometimes the little knots stick up, but most of the time they're pretty flush. And you have to be picky on what designs you're going to put on hats or towels for that matter, because they do tend to oh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I don't remember. I've got a brain fart. Like, what was I thinking? Well, you don't want it to sink down, but this is a pretty good satin stitch it did. It did a really thin satin stitch. I love doing appliques. If you guys are interested in checking out other stuff I've done, oops, sorry. Please check out my channel. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see. I haven't done a hat, I don't think, on my 550 yet either. I might have to do that sometime. I just thought it'd be fun to get my 230 running and do this. All right, since it's tearaway stabilizer, I'm just gonna carefully tear it away. And this one doesn't have too much detail. I mean, it does where the words are. And it looks funny still because it's got some stabilizer on it. But like I said, it'll come off once you get used to your water soluble stabilizer. You'll be not too worried. You don't want to give it to a customer or a friend or anybody with it on there. I mean, I'll take it off before my husband actually wears it somewhere. It is summer where we are now, but we actually are having 60-degree weather right now. Yesterday was the beginning of summer. Look at that, you guys. Oops, I think it needs to be up a little bit more. There we go. Oh, did you hear that? My elbow just popped. Isn't he cute? Like a little tiger cat because he's orange. I'll have to clean that off a little more. I didn't think about bringing a baby wipe over. I really don't want to leave you guys to get it. But there you go, guys, go. Isn't that awesome? Thank you again for watching my videos. Subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you want to watch my embroidery journey and what I have done so far, please go back and rewatch my videos. Comment and like them. I just got to forewarn you, I have not really edited anything yet. So if you need to, you can zoom through it. But there you go. Thank you very much, you guys. Good night.